We're only getting older, baby. And I've been thinking about you lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you ever dreamed of. Use that one. Is disappearing when you stand lower, stand lower. There's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. It'll never change me and you.
Morning, everybody. Here's a little video of me. It's rude to put hats on the table.
Sorry.
Is this your hat?
Yeah.
Children. It's a lovely day here in Argentina. This is the breakfast table.
I'm just eating an orange.
Just enjoying coffee and breakfast, even though it's like 1 p.m.
Literally, we sleep in every day until at least 12. We're such losers.
No.
No.
The tragic death of Liam Payne has left fans heartbroken and searching for answers.
Only getting older, baby. I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Anything that you ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up.
However, in the wake of this devastating loss, a disturbing trend has emerged. Some fans are blaming Liam's ex-fiancée, Maya Henry, for his death.
Being told that I'm responsible for murdering Liam Payne was not on my 2024 bingo card, and major news publications are totally to blame. News outlets like Page 6, which I know doesn't have a lot of credibility, have been using my images in tandem with Liam Payne after he passed away. And not just Page 6, many different publications, many different podcasts have been confusing me and adding in my videos, my content, and my image with this situation. I am Maya Henry, but I am not the Maya Henry that dated and was engaged to Liam Payne. I am Maya Henry, the content creator from Toronto, Canada, and actress. And it has been so disheartening seeing all of the nasty comments that people have towards the Maya Henry that was engaged to Liam Payne and all of the awful things people are saying. I think that people really need to take a step back and reflect on why they feel so nasty. I have been overwhelmed with all of these negative comments on YouTube, on Instagram, on pretty much every social media platform I have. And these publications have associated my image with this whole situation. And first and foremost, I want to tell people not only to stop sending me all this hate because I'm not even the right Maya Henry, but also to stop sending her all of this hate because she is not responsible for what's happened to him. There's not even a lot of information out about what happened, and I think everyone needs to calm down and self-reflect and stop placing blame and attacking a poor, innocent woman. Because of these publications, I'm even a little bit worried to go outside and do shit because I'm like, are people gonna see me and think that because I was on all of these news articles and I was on all of these viral tweets that I'm the person that was dating him? And am I gonna be, recognized for something that has nothing to do with me? It's super weird. And if I had the resources or I had the ability, I would totally consider suing these publications, because how dumb are you to not even do your research and make sure you have the right images of the right person that you're talking about?
In this video, we'll take a closer look at why some people are pointing fingers and why this kind of blame is both unfair and harmful. Liam Payne and Maya Henry had a complicated relationship that played out in the public eye. The couple started dating in 2019, and in 2020, they got engaged. But like any relationship in the spotlight, they faced their share of struggles. After multiple breakups and makeups, Liam and Maya officially ended their engagement in 2022. Just days before Liam's tragic death, Maya released a book that detailed her experiences with him. In this book, she spoke about the difficulties she faced in their relationship, including emotional struggles and issues of control.
I think life is about to get really messy for Liam Payne. Maya Henry, Liam's ex-fiancée, is writing a novel. It is called Looking Forward, and Maya says it is a collection of journal entries that she wrote throughout the pandemic. She says on Instagram, 2020 was a very dark and scary time for all of us. I was coming off a period in my life filled with a lot of pain. There is a content warning on the book. It says this book contains sensitive materials relating to abuse, violence, self-harm, drug and alcohol use, eating disorders, and abortion. Liam and Maya started dating in 2019 when she was only 18 and he was 25, mind you, which is a red flag in itself to me. Their relationship was very tumultuous. The couple was engaged in 2020, but then broke up in 2022 after Liam was caught cheating on Maya. All of the fans thought it was Maya, and they were tagging her in this photo on Instagram. And she ended up commenting on this photo saying, "I love all the fans so much, but please stop sending me pictures of my fiance wrapped around another woman. This is not me, and it's hard enough to know this even happened without seeing it." Maya announced this book was coming out yesterday, and now all of a sudden Liam is posting about his son that he never talks about, which makes me think that he knows that this book is going to be really bad for him. Like, now you want to play the loving, doting father. I see right through you. I'm not going to say that I'm excited because the content of this book is really, really dark, but I am interested to see what she has to say, and I'm very proud of her for standing up and telling her side of the story, because I feel like she's been very quiet for so many years that I think that she deserves her chance to shine and to speak. And I personally will be supporting, and I hope that everyone else does as well.
Around the same time, it was reported that Maya had filed a cease and desist letter against Liam due to his continued attempts to contact her.
Y'all don't even know what happens behind closed doors or in private. Ever since we broke up, he messages me. Oh, it's always from different phone numbers too, so I never know where it's gonna come from. He'll create new iCloud accounts to iMessage me. It's always a damn new iCloud account. I'm like, every time I see one pop up on my phone, I'm like, here we go again. Messaging my friends. Not only was he messaging them, I found out later while we were together, so they could go over to his house apparently. He's the one that is constantly doing weird. And also, might I add, the reason he has all these people on his damn Snapchat, which he has for years apparently, that he messages or whatever. And he says that he preys on One Direction fans because they will always be loyal to him and they won't tell on him. Is that normal behavior to you? But I'm crazy for making a 5-second TikTok about something that he brought to the internet.
For some fans, this timing was seen as more than just a coincidence, and they began to accuse Maya of pushing Liam to the edge. They claimed that her legal actions and public statements contributed to Liam's emotional state leading up to his death. As news of Liam's passing broke, Maya was flooded with hate messages and comments. Fans flooded her social media accounts, blaming her for his death. They accused her of causing Liam emotional pain and driving him into a dark place. But here's the truth. Blaming Maya for Liam's death is both unfair and harmful. Relationships are complex, and we may never fully understand what happened between them. Liam was known to have struggled with his mental health and addiction, something he openly discussed in interviews. While his relationship with Maya may have had its ups and downs, it is not right to place the burden of his death solely on her. Maya has not been silent in the face of these accusations. After receiving an overwhelming amount of hate, Maya disabled comments on her social media accounts. Her team has also spoken out, saying that Maya is deeply affected by the news of Liam's passing and is in shock, just like the rest of the world. While fans are grieving and looking for someone to blame, it's important to remember that we may never fully know the personal battles that Liam was facing. His struggles with fame, mental health, and addiction were well documented, and it's likely that many factors contributed to the tragic events leading to his death. In times of tragedy, it's easy to let emotions cloud judgment, but blaming someone without knowing the full story only adds more pain. It's essential to approach situations like this with compassion, both for the person we've lost and for those left behind. Maya, like everyone else, is mourning Liam's death, and she deserves the same respect and space to grieve. The loss of Liam Payne is heartbreaking for his fans, family, and loved ones. But instead of focusing on blame, we should remember Liam for the joy he brought into the world and support those who were close to him during this incredibly difficult time. Let's honor his memory by being kind, supportive, and understanding.